everyone! Today we're going to read our read and play of the month, which is called In My Heart. It's by Witek and it's illustrated by Christine Rusi. And as we read along, I want you to follow along with your objects. You have a big bag and you have a little bag. So go ahead and get both of those bags out, and we're going to have different things that we're going to take out as we read certain pages. In My Heart, a book of feelings. What shape is this? It's a house, right? Can you reach into your little bag? If it's easier for you to dump everything out, you can. But I want you to find your little house. Can you find your little house and hold on to that as we read along? My heart is full of feelings. Big feelings and small feelings, loud feelings and quiet feelings, quick feelings and slow feelings. My heart is like a house with all of these feelings inside. Now, what shape is this? Can you get out your star? I'm going to go ahead and grab my star. My star is green. What color is your star? Ooh, hold your heart or star. Hold your star as we read this part. Sometimes my heart feels like a big, yellow, shiny star. Shiny and bright. I smile from ear to ear and I twirl around so fast, I feel as though I could take off into the sky. This is when my heart is happy. Can you show me a happy face with your star? Hold on to your star and think of something that makes you feel so happy. Do you have it in your head? Go ahead and tell me what makes you feel so happy. Oh, wow! That's amazing. I think something that makes me feel most happy is spending time with my family. What's this called? Do you know what this is called? The earth. Can you take out your little earth and hold it in your hand as we read this part? Other times my heart feels strong. I stand up tall. Can you stand up tall? As if I could touch the clouds. New people and places don't frighten me. Frighten is a big word for scare. I can do it. Watch me go. Can you hold your earth into your hand and say, I can do it? Go ahead. Good. Now say, watch me go. Good. This is when my heart is brave. So when you feel brave, you hold on to your earth like this. I feel brave. Can you tell me when you feel brave? Oh, maybe it's trying something new. What else? Very good. I love to hear that you're being brave. Now, I want you to reach into your big bag and I want you to get out. This is called a stress ball. There's different ones. Everybody has a different one. Yours might say boom. Mine says bam. Yours might say pow. It's called a stress ball because when you squeeze it, it opens back up like this and it helps you relieve your stress. Ready? Boom! When I get really angry, my heart feels as if it's going to explode. Don't come near me. My heart is yelling hot and loud. This is when my heart is mad. Do you ever have times when you're mad? Maybe a brother or sister took a toy that you really wanted to play with. Go ahead and pretend you're mad right now and squeeze this stress ball as hard as you can. Ready? Let go. Do it again. Squeeze. And let go. Good. Okay, let's turn the page. But other times, my heart is cool. And for this time, I want you to find your balloons in your little bag. Do you see your balloons? Go ahead and get your balloons and hold it in your hand as we read this part. But other times my heart is cool. I bob along gently like a balloon on a string. My heart feels lazy and slow, as quiet as snowfall. This is when my heart is calm. I feel calm right now. Do you feel calm? There's your balloons. Okay, we're going to turn the page. On harder days, mean words hurt my feelings, and my heart feels hurt too. It's fragile and delicate, but it can be healed with extra kisses. This is when my heart is broken. Can you get your ambulance out? Here's your ambulance. Ambulance comes when someone is hurt or injured. So when you feel like your heart is injured or broken, go ahead and hold your ambulance. Do you ever feel hurt? Maybe because you actually fell and you're hurt. But sometimes you can feel hurt just from the way someone says something to you. Maybe someone says something that's not that nice and it makes you feel sad. Maybe you need an ambulance to help you. Okay, let's turn the page. Some days, my heart feels as heavy as an elephant. Can you go ahead and get out your elephant? Hold on to your elephant. There's a dark cloud over my head and tears fall like rain. This is when my heart is sad. Do you ever feel sad about something? Go ahead and get your elephant when you feel sad. Feels heavy, right? Okay, let's turn the page. Let's look at her emotions. Sometimes that's how we look when we're sad. But my heart doesn't stay sad. Like springtime after winter, the sun comes out again. Get out your tree. My heart grows tall, like a plant reaching towards the sky. This is when my heart feels hopeful. Do you ever feel hopeful, like you're so excited to try something new, gives you hope? There's her watering her plant. Okay, now I want you to get out your little dragon monster. Yeek! When I see something scary, my heart beats fast. Boom, 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 boom. I feel cold, as if a chilly breeze has crawled up my neck, and I run away as fast as I can. This is when my heart is afraid. Do you ever feel afraid of something new? Go ahead and hold on to this when you feel afraid. When it's time for a bit of fun, my heart feels full of giggles and wiggles. Go ahead and get your silly hat. Pretend to put your silly hat on. Abracadabra! I hop around like a bouncing bunny. This is when my heart is silly. Think of something that makes you feel silly. Maybe you like to do a silly dance or tell a silly joke. Sometimes I hide my heart away where no one can see. Go ahead and get your treasure. And inside your treasure box is a little heart. Can you see a little heart in there? I don't want anyone to look at me. Safe on my swing, I can watch the world from up above. This is when my heart is shy. Maybe sometimes you do feel shy and you say, you know what? I kind of want to be to myself today. I'm going to put my heart in my treasure box and I'm going to hide it away. That's okay. We all have moments where we feel shy. My heart can feel so many feelings and yours can too. Today my heart feels proud. How does yours feel? And if you're having a hard time thinking of which word goes with which feeling, all you have to do is pick one of your objects and hold it up. Show me which object you're feeling today. I'm going to hold up the balloons. I'm feeling calm. I love reading stories. Which object do you feel? Are you feeling silly? Are you feeling hurt? Are you feeling scared? Now we're going to go ahead and get out our special cards. And these cards are going to tell us what to do when we're feeling a certain way. So I'm just going to start with this one. I am shy. When you are feeling shy, maybe someone new's coming over your house and you're nervous to meet them, or maybe it's your first day of preschool. When you're feeling shy, I want you to hold your heart gem like this. Hold your heart gem. Think about why you're feeling shy. And I want you to put your heart into your treasure box and close it. And then when you feel ready, sometimes we're shy and it takes us a little while to warm up. So maybe this could be your way of telling your parents or your grandparents or your adult that you live with that you're feeling shy. Maybe you're having a hard time telling them, this makes me nervous. I don't want to do this right now. Maybe you put your heart in your treasure box and you go hand it to them so they know that you're feeling shy and maybe you need some time. Then when you're ready, you can open up your treasure box and take out your heart. Isn't that fun? Okay, let's see what else we have. So when we talk about being sad, we say we feel heavy. Our heart feels heavy, like an elephant, because elephants are big and heavy, right? So take out your Play-Doh. Mine is a few colors mixed together. But you can take out your favorite color if you didn't mix yours together. And you should have a rolling pin from previous read-and plays. If you don't, you might just have a regular old Play-Doh one from a different kit. And you're gonna roll it out just like this. And while you're rolling it out, I want you to think about why you might be sad. Can you think about that? What might be causing you to be sad? And then you're gonna look on the back of your card and it says make a hexagon with popsicle sticks. So a hexagon is a 6-sided shape. Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take your popsicle sticks and you're going to make one at the top like this. You might need to smooth it out so it's a little bit bigger. And then you're going to put one like this, one like this, one at the bottom, and 2 on the sides. And this is called a hexagon. Can you say hexagon? And you're gonna press it into your Play-Doh. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Are you ready? We're gonna start where it says breathe in. That's the first thing you wanna do. You wanna breathe in like this. Then when you get here, you're gonna hold your breath. Then you're gonna breathe out. Then you're gonna breathe in. Hold it. Then breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Then breathe out. And you can keep doing that till you start to feel better. Sometimes when things weigh heavy on you, like an elephant, if they're really bothering you and making you sad, you just need time to calm yourself down and think about what might make you happy. When you feel hurt, I want you to take your little stuffy that's in your bag and I want you to give your little stuffy a big hug like this. Maybe you name your stuffy. give it a big hug when you need a hug. And if it's in your bag, you know, oh, this is how I'm feeling. I'm going to get my bag out and I'm going to be able to express, oh, you know what? I'm feeling hurt. So if I'm hurt, I'm going to get my stuffy out. I'm going to squeeze it and give it a big hug. Now let's talk about our emotions mix. This is our emotions mix. And when you play with it, you can smush it around like this between your hands and feel all the different textures. And these textures and colors represent your feelings, because sometimes all of these feelings are inside of us, right? Each color can be a different feeling, and each type of bean or peas, these are chickpeas, might be a different feeling. Maybe sometimes our feelings are bigger, sometimes our feelings are little. But if you want, you can scoop them. You can just rub them between your hands like this. You can pour them from cup to cup or hand to hand. But use this to help you when you're feeling hopeful. What about when you're silly? When you're silly, tell someone a joke or do a silly dance. I love telling jokes and I love silly dances. No matter what, in my house, when someone is stressed out, we always dance because guess what? It makes everybody laugh. So go ahead and tell a silly joke or do a silly dance. What about when you're afraid of something? Sometimes when you're afraid of something, that's the only thing you can think of. So it's best to try and think of something else to cheer you up or to make you not afraid. So get your Pop-It out and you're going to make a pop for everything that makes you happy. So you might say, my mom makes me happy. My little puppy makes me happy when he gives me kisses. When I get to go for ice cream with my grandma, I feel happy. I love my new baseball bat I got for Christmas. I love going to school. Oh my goodness, my favorite thing about Fridays is when my family orders pizza. It's so fun, it makes me so happy. And guess what? When you're done thinking of all those things that make you happy, you might not be afraid. It's okay if you still are, but it's always good to try to think of something else that makes you happy when you're afraid. Your star says, I am happy. I am happy. So what you'll do is you're going to use Play-Doh. You have all those awesome colors of Play-Doh to try and make a happy face here. You can add eyes, a nose, and a mouth. What does a happy face mouth look like? Let's see. I'm going to make 2 little eyes. 1, 2, and a nose. And what about a mouth? How is your mouth going to look if you're happy? Maybe you take a nice little piece of Play-Doh and roll it out like this. And then you can make a happy Play-Doh face. Maybe you want to put your hat on. How's that? What about when you're really mad? When you're mad, go get your stress ball like this. I want you to squeeze it and take a deep breath every time you squeeze it. Ready? And again. And again. That's so great. Doesn't it already feel better? So when you're angry or mad, go ahead and get your stress ball and squeeze it until you feel calm. Then you might be able to tell who's making you angry, exactly why you feel that way. You might say something like, I feel mad right now because, and then you can tell them, maybe, I feel mad right now because you took my toy. Do you think that then they'll be able to share with you? Very good. Now, what about if you're brave? This is brave. When you feel brave, you should be so proud of yourself. I'm brave. So you're going to roll out your Play-Doh and you're going to put your handprint into your Play-Doh. I'm going to show you how to do that. Maybe you rode your bike without your training wheels, or maybe you went to your first day of school. So when you think of your earth and being brave, like you can conquer anything you want to do, you're going to roll out your Play-Doh and you're going to take your hand and you're going to press your hand as hard as you can and make a handprint into your Play-Doh. And while you're doing that, I want you to think of all the reasons that you're brave. Maybe use each finger as a reason for why you're brave. Maybe you're going to say, I'm brave because I rode my bike today. I'm brave because I left my parents to go to school and I was a big boy or girl. Maybe you want to say, I am brave because I tried a new food today. Maybe you want to say, I'm feeling brave because I shared a toy that I didn't want to share. And maybe you feel brave because you tried a new place. Maybe you went to the library for the first time and you were nervous to go. So there's so many different ways you can be brave. So when you're brave, I want you to make a handprint and be proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished. And say, I am brave. And give yourself a big pat on the back. Another thing you can do when you're feeling calm, like your balloons floating through the air, is roll your Play-Doh. Did you ever just roll your Play-Doh? If you roll it like this slowly roll your Play-Doh. And while you're rolling it, I want you to close your eyes and think of why you feel calm. What makes you happy? What makes you calm? Maybe you just read your favorite book and you feel happy and calm. Maybe you just got your favorite blanket and you were snuggling with it. Maybe you were playing your favorite game and it made you calm. Doesn't that feel great to just roll out the Play-Doh? You can even do your hexagon breathing while you're rolling out your Play-Doh too. Or you could just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Great job. So we have rolling your Play-Doh. You could do your hexagon breathing. You can squeeze your stress. And don't forget, your heart is like a house. And that house holds all your feelings inside. And at different times, different feelings may come out. But if we know how to express our feelings and how to calm ourselves down when we're feeling certain ways or cheer us up, then we can handle all those feelings inside of our house or our heart. I hope you liked our story time today. Maybe you can keep all of your objects in a bag that we give you and keep it somewhere in a safe place in your room, maybe in a calm down area, maybe a special chair. That way, when you need help expressing your emotion, you just get your bag or get your book and your bag and you go ahead and find what object you're feeling. And then remember, oh, I'm feeling brave today. I'm going to get out my brave card and I'm going to roll out the Play-Doh and make a handprint in my Play-Doh. You should be so proud of yourself for how hard you've worked today.
We're so excited to say our favorite goodbye poem.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
In an hour, sunflower.
Maybe 2, kangaroo.
Got to go, buffalo.
Better swish, jellyfish.
Chop, chop, lollipop.
Gotta run, skeleton.
Bye, bye, butterfly.
Better shake, rattlesnake.
Give a hug, ladybug.
Take care, polar bear.
Our time together now ends. Goodbye, good friends.